Good morning. It's Monday. It's 9:15. I'm in EXO's room. What is this? It's a contraption that somebody made. Frank calls me yesterday and says, "Hey, I know somebody that's got two little tiny kittens." And I said, "Oh, that sounds great. Maybe I'd like one to give to EXO." Anyway, we get there, and long story short, here we are with two kittens. They were bottle feeding. Apparently, the mom, they just found these kittens. And the guy made this contraption because he was trying to get the mom to come back, but they didn't know where, they don't know where these cats came from. So they made this contraption and they bought the formula, the bottle. They gave it to me. I'm going to, I don't know. I got them both and I'm going to feed them until their eyes open and they're okay. And then we're going to go from there. I'm not going to keep both of them. And is this a rash decision? Yes, I'm sure that it is. But here they sit. EXO's got them wrapped up in one of the their little blankets with some little stuffies in there. And they drink from the bottle. They really do. When I got them home yesterday, I fed them. And then that was around 9 o'clock or 8, I don't know. And then at like 11:30, I fed them. And then EXO woke me up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I fed them. EXO's helping me. I fed them. And then at 6:30, I fed them. So it's 9:30, and I think it's time, but they're sleeping, and I don't know if I should just go in there and wake them up. I already know. If you guys want to leave the comments like, "Oh, I don't know, whatever." I know, okay? You know what? I don't care. It is what it is, and this is what I'm doing. This is what I want to do. Like I said previously, that's going to be my whole thing. I'm 47. That's going to be my new thing. I'm 47. So, I think I'm gonna wake them up and feed them. But I watched a bunch of little videos on like how to bottle feed a kitten and making them go to the bathroom because you have to rub their little tummy and stuff and make them go. So I've been doing that. EXO's been really helping out a lot. I mean, it's only been, I don't know, 12, not even. It hasn't been that long, but here we are. That's all you want? That's all you want? You don't want any more? All right. Okay, well, they really didn't drink a lot, but this morning they drank a lot. So I don't know, but I tried. Fast forward 500 hours. It is 5:30 and I'm with Bill. We're at 7-Eleven. He's getting gas. We're going to the oceanfront because I think I've told you this before that Bill participates in like creative arts classes and creative writing classes. He did a improv class and he just finished up a different class and they're doing their show, like their final show tonight. So I'm going to watch. It's pretty cool because it's done through the veterans of the armed forces. It's called something like that. So it's for veterans and people in the military. So I'm going to do that. The little kittens are doing pretty good. It is, I mean, they are babies. So like every couple hours they got to eat. But it's been challenging. Anyway, I just wanted to pop in and say hello. And then when I get home, I have some news to tell you. And you guys are going to think I'm crazy and I'm going through a midlife crisis, which I'm not. But I just have something to tell you. But I will check back in later.
You think it's just going to be just before us?
This is Meredith.
Hi,
Hello,
Meredith.
Yeah, I was going to go.
All right, let's sit down. this is where we are. It is called the Mocha, and it is the Museum of Contemporary Art. And this is where he does his like classes that he takes. So I still have about 20 minutes before they start, so I figured I'd come out here and show you guys what it looks like. We're right at the ocean front, where you hear all the jet noise. I couldn't do that improv. I would freeze up. For the babies, they just ate a little bit. All right. It's 10:32. I'm getting ready to go to bed. We just finished watching the second episode of The Last of Us. Now, we have some major complaints about it, only because we have played The Last of Us 1 and The Last of Us 2. The Last of Us 2 a couple times through. We know that game like the back of our hands.
Both of them.
Both of them. And the way that the second episode went tonight, or Sunday night, whatever, I don't know if any of you watched The Last of Us or you've played the game and then you've watched it, because I'm going to tell you right now, spoiler alert, that the second episode of The Last of Us Part 2, that's not how it went, except for how Joel, okay, that happened. And I will say that they lived up to what the game, because in the game it was brutal. And I'm waking the babies up. It was brutal in the show, but we were sitting there like, what? That was our faces, like, whatever. And the actress playing Abby, because if you play the game, you see the main thing about Abby is her arms. She's built, okay? Because she spent her whole life, well, half of her life, building up and working out so she could find the man who killed her dad. You know, and then you see Abby on the show, and she's like, it's not the same. But I'm not a director, so anyway, I'm going to go. The kittens are sleeping, and I know I was supposed to tell you something, but I'm not going to tell you. I typically don't say that I'm going to, if I tell you something, I tell you something, but you got to wait a second. I'm sorry. I typically don't do that, but all right, well, I'm going to go. There's XO. I will talk to you tomorrow. As always, I will vlog again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.